Hi, everyone. This is Dr. Natasha, and welcome to Pregnancy Health with Dr. Natasha. Today, I wanted to take a few moments to talk about the importance of a meet and greet visit. So, a meet and greet is a highly underutilized reason to visit your OBGYN or your women's health provider, including a midwife. So, usually, what happens is you see your established relationship with a gynecologist or your women's health provider, and then you are faithful with your yearly preventative visits, and then you get ready to start a family, and you have a positive pregnancy test. And so at that moment, it's only second nature that you continue to see the person that you've always seen. Or if you're looking for someone new, to ask for a recommendation from a friend or family member. Well, I encourage you to take the time to really kind of shop around before choosing your prenatal care provider. So when we talk about taking care of women during their pregnancies, it's a very different situation and a very different calling compared to like your well woman exams or your preventative visits, or if you have any like gynecological issues. So some things that you want to consider discussing with your potentially new provider is, what is their birth philosophy? Do they believe that, women, can their bodies kind of know what to do during pregnancy? Do they believe in letting your body kind of do its own thing? Or are they strong advocates for labor induction? How do they feel about you going past your due date if you end up in that scenario, and what that process looks like? It can be things as, what we think are kind of small things like, do they offer delayed cord clamping? Do they believe in the golden hour? It could be something as simple as, how often are your prenatal visits scheduled? The other thing to consider is also the hospital that your provider delivers at. Do you have options? Is there a particular hospital in the community that you prefer to deliver at? And does your provider go there? So there are so many questions when we talk about like what you want for your birthing experience, what your birth wishes are, and how your provider can help you kind of navigate pregnancy and then help you to have a safe and a healthy pregnancy and delivery. And so you have to determine what factors are most important to you. And then that should kind of provoke a few questions. Granted, we have to, there's a lot when it comes to pregnancy and having a baby. So you really have to kind of tease out what are the most important factors for you. And then also you have to kind of be flexible, because sometimes things just come up that are unanticipated. But yeah, so the purpose of the meet and greet is to, see if your provider is kind of in step with you in terms of your desires for your birthing experience. And then the other thing is trust your intuition. Meet someone, see how you vibe with them. Do you believe that this provider and this practice has a culture where they will advocate for you and your baby and your family? And if they are someone that you want to include on your pregnancy journey, do they have the personality? Do they have the knowledge, the skill set to help you have a healthier pregnancy and a safe and healthy delivery? So just some things that I kind of just want to, hopefully kind of provoke some thought in terms of, making sure that you actually spend some time getting to know different providers and different practices in the area that you are. And then hopefully you can have a couple of meet and greets and see if this person is someone that you and your family actually vibe with. Again, this is a very underutilized reason to see a OBGYN or a midwife. So I strongly encourage you, don't take it for granted, especially if you have very particular wishes for your experience, or if you have even chronic medical issues that will factor into your birthing process. You definitely want to find somebody that you can be on the same page with as you go through your journey. So if you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me. My email address is natasha@bumpfitnessclub.com. You can also call or text me at 480-242-6856. And then if you have not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. And then also like or comment on this video. Let me know what you think. All right, so that's all I have for you today. Thank you for tuning in. Take care. Have a blessed day. I will see you next time.